sport. Well, food rescue organization SA Harvest has reached a huge milestone. It's delivered 5 million meals to the less fortunate in just 18 months. Now, to speak to us about how it reached this feat, we are joined by SA Harvest CEO Alan Browde via Zoom. Alan, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I think what you've done, you and your team, of course, I can imagine it takes a team, 5 million meals delivered. Congratulations, we'll start there. And then a big thank you from us and everybody who is watching. But let's talk about the behind the scenes. I can imagine all the logistics that needs to take place for this to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much, Ayanda. And it's great being on your show. And to deliver 5 million meals, as you can understand, takes a lot of organization. And above all, it takes a lot of hard work and enthusiasm. We have an amazing team in our 3 branches and in Mpumalanga and in Bloemfontein, and they are workhorses and love what they're doing. So while it sounds very daunting, it's running very smoothly.
I mean, Alan, I struggle with the idea of good food that is wasted at the farming, manufacturing, wholesaler, retailer, and consumer household. I mean, those levels are high. I almost wonder what is happening in the background.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, we have to face the fact that in our country, 20 million people go to sleep hungry every night, and a further 10 million run out of money sometime during the month to feed their families. So in various degrees, we have 30 million people, which is almost 50% of our population, who are hungry. So this thing is a very daunting situation. And linked to that is something that's quite ununderstandable from our point of view, is that 10 million tons of food goes to waste. So you have 10 million tons of food, which can feed 20, 25 million people 3 good meals a day for over a year, just going to waste. So our task is to reduce that waste and to deflect it to the people who need it.
Surely something is amiss here, Alan, when we're talking about 10 million tons of food wasted annually in South Africa. So where are we missing? There's definitely some missing links here, you know, that it can go to the farms, you know, to the communities that do need it. But clearly, that's not really happening.
You're absolutely right. There's something amiss. The South African food ecosystem is broken. It's controlled by the powerful and the rich, and the people at the end are left without food, basically. And also, I must explain that the fact that so many people are going hungry at this time is actually a dereliction of duty on behalf of the government.
Yeah.
Because Section 27 of our Bill of Rights says very clearly that access enough food, enough good food and water. So, you know, what is happening? Why isn't this right being fulfilled?
That's right,
and
Alan.
The question about that.
That's true, Alan, and you're asking valid questions because something really is broken within the system. 10 million tons of food wasted annually in South Africa. It really doesn't make sense when you've got millions of children going to bed hungry. Mothers, parents, fathers, something has to be done. But thank you once again. SA Harvest CEO Alan Browde chatting to us there. At least somebody is doing their bit to make sure that the South African families are being fed. And if you can support, look them up, SA Harvest there.